like the speed of sound.
What is going on, guys? This is Bullet Train HD and welcome back to the channel. We're going to be talking about Super Street, the game, and the developers behind it. So they are under a budget, whereas though you cannot use licensed vehicles. For example, Radeon Games for Burnout Paradise has 75 cars. They are not licensed. Okay, you cannot customize. Super Street, the game, you can customize your vehicles and just put whatever you want on them, like EA would do for Need for Speed. Midnight Club had that issue where when you first played Midnight Club, you are to unlock the vehicles. Not all the vehicles had customization in the first Midnight Club. Actually, no, wait. All the cars in Midnight Club 2 and 1 had no customization. You are there to progress and unlock the non-licensed cars due to some situations where you have to do races. The game was open where you have to do races and unlock vehicles. Now, back in the day, you guys had no issue about that, which is true, right? There's really no complaining about that. Having no licensed cars, and the physics were kind of crazy on Midnight Club 2, for example. And Burnout Paradise is an arcade racer, which you guys already know, made by Radeon Games itself, produced by EA. Going down the line of gaming history, looking at all the games that have been down the line, which has some crazy history behind them. Some of them were good, some of them were bad. And the developers who made their games from Super Street, which you guys already know of, which I don't really recognize them, they had a pretty bad history. I don't know what was going on with their games, but they had a lot of flack. So maybe this year they might change that due to their physics engine and the way their cars look, because they're not licensed. Now, they might not have a lot of cars, which is probably going to be disappointing. Like I said, I'm speculating 50 or maybe 30. I don't know. I haven't played the game. There's no trailer out, which is very disappointing to me, but I'm hoping to see one possibly next month. We may see one. We don't know. Going down the lines of that, the cars are important into the gaming community because we all like to see cars. You have to customize them, but cars being licensed shouldn't be a big issue. If they're not licensed, you can customize it whatever you want. Super Street, 500 parts for your vehicle that you earned, and through getting money, which is it's great. It's something new, which I don't see any other game really doing that and returning in that series. Like Midnight Club, for example. Midnight Club stopped making games, or should I say Rockstar stopped making games and producing Midnight Club because they want through some financial issues and the lack of whatever's going on behind the scenes, which we all don't know about. So EA, as you guys already know, EA made Need for Speed happen, and Need for Speed's got so much support because we believe in the game devs that make the game, and we never stopped making videos. LP Reaper, for example, he supports the developers from EA who makes Need for Speed, and he never gives up. So the game devs on Super Street, they want to hear the community out about their game. They want to hear issues, what can they fix, because the game is changing every day as we go along. So the amount of cars, I'm gonna guess what I've seen in their website. I've seen maybe 10 cars. I'll leave that link in the description box down below for you guys to check out. I've seen 10 cars. I've did some looking myself, but I've seen like maybe 10 cars in the game. They might be adding more. We don't know. The game's still in development. They have 1 month to go until its release, and I hope the game does well. And I just hope honestly, I really hope the game does well for the price that they're paying $54.99 for it. Not even $60, but damn near close to it. Will the game make some promises on what it's providing us? Maybe. We can't be too sure. So some people are feeling very skeptical about the game. Another thing I want to mention is the physics. I'm going to mention this too because this is in the video. The physics engine in Super Street may be similar to Midnight Club or maybe Burnout Paradise, but then again, we don't know. Changes happen. They're using probably a new engine for their game. We don't know that yet. And from the tiny little trailer that we've seen, that looked like in-game physics. If you guys all seen that trailer on people's channels and people posting and talking about it. Now hear me out on this one. If another game developer would make up arcade games, right, would you guys support them? If you guys know them for a very long time, would you guys make videos and talk about it and post it on your channel or anything at that matter? Everyone has a voice to speak on about a game that they want to support in their thoughts, which is true. And I want to speak upon this because everyone else is doing it, everyone else is talking about it, and I want to give up my thoughts. Maybe this game might make it. I don't know yet, but I'm having high hopes about it. I hope this game provides on what they bring and what they put in. They're going to be putting in DLC, maybe an extra expansion. We don't know that yet. So going down the lines of Super Street and people putting out videos, I'm having high hopes for this game. I hope the game devs can provide these new things in non-licensed cars, and hopefully the game will get better as we go along throughout the days. I appreciate you guys coming down to the channel, showing your support in the comment section down below. As far as this goes, Need for Speed, Midnight Club, Super Street, and at the end of the day, Burnout Paradise, they all had to start off on a budget. They all had to make the money to get licensed cars, to do customization, and that's always going to be an issue because, you know, financially, you got to make sales to make a game, to get these licenses to put stuff on the vehicle. That's a lot of money and work and time. And when the game is released and it doesn't have that, I don't know, it's going to be disappointing, but we'll have to see. But this is Bullet Train AC, guys. We're moving like the speed of sound. This is Burnout Paradise. And all my links are down below, as well as Super Street, the website, will be in the description box down below. I just wanted to talk to you guys about this because, to be fair, I hope this game does well. I really hope so. I don't want to see this game go downhill. Maybe we might see another one come out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know this face cam is kind of late, but here I am. I really happy that I made this video, and show your support in the comment section down below. All my links are in the description box. You guys know that. Subscribe if you're not new already. This is Bullet Train HD, and we're moving like the speed of sound, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.